I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Tackles made. That return is good for about 20. The Packers are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success. Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. And intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made him kick that field goal. So the defense is...
He's in the clear. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, when you get good field position, it just makes it easy. There's not as much pressure on the offense. They take advantage of it. They march right down the field and get the score.
Inside of the uprights. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And they have him covered up and bring him down inside of the 15.
As the offense retakes the field, one thing we can say for sure, they have built this lead thanks to their passing game.
Yeah, it really has. It's around the passing game, and I like what they've done. They've found ways to get the football to their star wide receiver, then why not? Why not try to find ways to get the football to the best player on the team?
Jones takes the hit and is brought down. They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
The Packers take it from the 43.
Nice catch. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
The Packers setting up here for the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Panthers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last two drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again. That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Brown pulls it in. Third catch today so far.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Newton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Again, can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Newton, handoff. Wide to the left. They'll mark him at the 46.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's third down coming up. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Hyde's taken down at the 40, and a run back of about 17. The Packers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the...
Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack. Getting set as fast as they can. The Packers from the 32. Eddie Lacy makes the catch. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The Packers need to get to the 50 for a first down. 3rd and 9. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down. Short series this time for the offense. The Packers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. Lacy, a solo back set. The Packers snap it at the 41. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down at the 37. And the flag is down. He'll pick up 7 this time. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. They bring him to the turf. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead, but wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
This is Whitaker running it out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Takes it from the strong eye. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Picks up about 5.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw up the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Cotchery with the catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st down and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up short gains.
Setting up now at the 45. Dixon's playing out of position in the backfield here. Looking to go down the field here. Cotchery with the reception.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Strong eye, handoff here.
The Panthers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 13. Set up screen to Tolbert. Give Peppers the credit for that tackle. 3rd down. They're going to the hurry.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Going for it on 4th down. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs. The Packers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Lacy, a solo back set. Rodgers going to take off with it. Jones got it, and a first.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Going deep. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Rodgers going to scramble. Rodgers there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. 1st down on the way. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Rodgers going to take off with it. Long ball. James Jones. And it falls incomplete. 4th quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Rodgers running away from the pressure. On the money. That's his first reception today.